Hello everyone and welcome to my top 5 moments of Star Wars The Force Awakens. This does contain spoilers, so if you haven't seen the film yet or you don't want to be spoiled, do not watch this video. Right, so at number 5 we've got the moment where we finally see Snoke. I mean, it happens pretty early on and I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought that was going to be quite a big reveal and it was going to be quite shocking. It was to see how tall this guy is. He is absolutely massive. He's sitting on some throne. But the thing is, it's a hologram, so he's not even there, so he might not even be that small. It could just be like not small, he might not even be that tall. It could just be some sort of illusion that he's putting out to make himself look a lot bigger. I mean, that's one of the theories that I've got, because I have no idea what they'd be able to do if he was that big, and say they wanted to have a final battle in one of the final films. How could you have like a final lightsaber battle or something like that when he's that big? You can't just fight him like that. It would be like the Rancor, like Luke versus the Rancor, or in, I know this is bad, but Attack of the Clones, where Anakin and Obi-Wan and Padme are fighting them creatures in the Geonosis arena. At number 4 we have the final scene in the film, which is where Rey travels to the first Jedi temple and confronts Luke. I say confronts, I shouldn't really say that because she doesn't fight him or anything. She goes there to bring him back his lightsaber, and that's where the film ends. The credits start rolling after she walks up this massive mountain type thing, sees a hooded figure, he turns around and it's Luke. He takes his hood down, she grabs the lightsaber out of her bag, hands it towards him, and then it cuts to the credits, and I cannot wait to see my favourite character back in action. At number 3 we have the moment where we find out that Kylo Ren is actually Han Solo and Princess Leia's son. This was extremely surprising to me, mainly because this is what I guessed would happen. I guessed this would happen and it still was extremely shocking, just because I don't normally get things right in films. I mean, it was just, the film was great and this just added to it, because I thought it was just going to be like no one was related because it was sticking too much to the original series, which the film did. It stuck a lot to the original series, such as like the Death Star and some of the scenes with the going in the trenches of the Starkiller base, but it really worked. It was really, really nice. At number 2 I'm putting the scene where Rey has been pushed back by Kylo Ren's force, and then he proceeds to fight with Finn using Luke's lightsaber. They fight for a while. Finn gets some good hits in, but then he's ended up being sliced down the back, and you think he's dead. I genuinely thought that Finn was dead, and then I was so shocked when that happened. But the thing that I loved was when Finn went down, his lightsaber went flying off into the snow, and Rey she's knocked out at this point, but Kylo Ren turns to pick up this lightsaber with the Force, and it goes flying off in another direction into Rey's hand, which is where she's using her full potential of the Force, and it is awesome. They proceed to fight, and they end up getting split up because of the Starkiller base being destroyed, so they don't get to actually finish the fight. So she just runs off back to Finn, but she really damages him. I think she cuts his arm, his face. He's got like cuts and stuff all over him, so he's going to need a new mask because he didn't bring his mask to the fight. But I don't know what happened to his lightsaber. I can't remember if it actually got split in half or not, because there was one point where she just sliced like straight across his body, and I'm pretty sure it hit his lightsaber. I'm not sure though, so don't hold me on that. Right, so my number 1 favourite scene in The Force Awakens is the moment where Han Solo's infiltrating the Starkiller base with Chewbacca, and he sees Kylo Ren on a bridge that is a bridge that connects 2 of the main sides of the reactor or whatever it was, and we know by this point that Han Solo is Kylo Ren's dad, but what happens is he wants to take him back to the light side of the Force. He wants to make him like a good character again. So he goes and tries to persuade him, and it seems like he's going to. Kylo Ren asks for his dad to help. He says, I can't do this, I need your help. And then he holds out his lightsaber. So Han Solo puts his hand on his lightsaber as if he's going to give it to him. But it turns out that he then turns the lightsaber into his father's chest, and he just kills him, and then Han Solo falls into the void below. And then this proceeds with Chewie shooting a blaster bolt into Kylo Ren's side, which injures him for the fight that he has with Finn and Rey. I mean, seeing that scene was just... I don't know, I can't explain it. Right, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and also like the video if you want. There's going to be some more reviews and stuff coming out, some more videos, because there's a lot to talk about this Star Wars film, and I cannot wait till the next one. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.